Not really. It's helping. Whoa! Freaking garlic, man. Garlic can't make it to endgame. That's what it is. We can't take garlic to endgame with the curse. It's just not, it's not doing enough. It's not doing enough. Yeah, dude. I don't know how many revives you have left. It's not many. Garlic's bait. It's so good early game. So good early game. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken garlic. We tried, chat. Hey, we did. We still got some. I'm happy with that. Let's do. We got to get Croce to 100. What's hurry mode? Clock speed times 2? Oh. But wait, we don't want hurry if we're trying to get level 100, right? We'll do a farm run. Get this sweet spinach. Thought about not evolving cross. I think it's better not to evolve cross. Yeah. Yeah, do another gun run. Music in this game is so great. Let's do Rune Tracer. We'll take it. Yep. Oh. Cool. Grab that. The Luke Skywalker hair, it's true. Yep. I call it the Hamill helmet. Luke Skywalker. Oh, I like that. That's good. Sure. Get some more damage. Flow nominal, exactly. I like it. Do you kiss your sister with that hair? I do. Yeah, I don't have a sister, unfortunately. Else, you know, obviously, as with my Luke Skywalker helmet, I'd be all over that. But, no, I don't. How's the pipe situation? It got fixed. They actually fixed it. Yeah, I was incredibly happy with that. We are back on track. Yep. Are you wearing headphones or do you have Princess Leia buns? A little of both. Hey, barely. So the well got its power? Yes, they fixed the power, and what they did was they used a slightly smaller pipe because it didn't need a larger pipe anyway. Because it was a 1.5 inch pipe that tapered down to a 1 inch pipe when it entered my water system. So what they did was they very smartly, instead of like having to dig up and dig under my house and like lay down. Oh, it got better, by the way. So for those that don't know, they dug a trench outside of my house for a outbuilding we're getting done, and they hit my well pipe. And so basically what happened is today, first of all, they fixed the electric, and me and my wife were like, okay, great, awesome. I wonder if the pump well works. Well, the guy's out there. Let's turn on the breaker and we'll go out and ask him to check the well. So he fixed the stuff and we plugged in the breaker and we walked out from our water closet. And as we're walking upstairs, my wife goes, "What's that sound?" Yeah, that sound was water pouring into my water room like a fire hose out of the wall because the well was working. Yay! But funny story, because the pipe was broken in the trench, what happened was the well flooded the trench and mixed with all the mud in there, and then that went down the pipe and came into my room. So it was basically like this murky, muddy ass water was pouring in like 2 gallons a second into my water room. So that was fun to clean up. However, we unplugged it, did all that stuff. So there was a 12-foot pipe, like 9 feet underground, that was broken in 2 places. And when they first got here today, they were like, okay, so what we're going to do is, since you don't need, it's a pipe, it's a 1.5 inch pipe. Since you don't need 1.5 inches, we're going to put a 1-inch pipe through there, and then we'll fix it all up and seal both sides. Boom, you're done. That's great. Then as they start to put the pipe in and they start realizing it, the pipe into the wall went in 2 feet, then a 90-degree angle connector up, and then another 90-degree angle back out. Cool. And then it went for like 10 more feet underground. So at that point, they were like, oh my God, like what in the absolute hell? This is ridiculous. So TLDR, they played with it for a while. They went to Home Depot. They did a bunch of magic. And what they ended up doing, this is really smart. The 1-inch pipe, they couldn't get the 1-inch pipe to go in and up and over because the 1-inch pipe didn't bend enough. They had to go too far in for it to bend. But what did bend was a 1/2 inch pipe that was very malleable. So what they did was they threaded in a 1/2 inch pipe, and then they put the 1-inch pipe over that and pulled it through. And it worked. And not only did that work, but they sealed it off. They tied it up. They didn't have to dig up anything. Like they were done within 2 hours. Everything was great. And now it's all fixed and working fine. Knock on wood. So that was really smart of them, because the only other option we had was, the way that it works is that pipe is 9 feet down, but right above it is the porch that we just had redone like 2 months ago. So they were literally talking about having to break apart the porch we just had done and then dig down through like the gravel and stone to have to then fix that whole thing. And it was, man, what a thing. What a thing. So anyway, I was super, super pleased with that, and everything's working now, and the pressure tank's full, and we are good for now. So anyway, there's the story. There's the story. Afterglow then says, but then you'd have an even newer porch. Yeah, I don't know. Will they fix the irrigation system? Oh, no. We don't use the irrigation system. We don't do any of that stuff. Are they covering all the costs? Yeah, the people that are doing the trench work and all that, they covered all the costs. They're insured and everything. We don't have to pay a penny. Yep. So we're right now, as of now, and I should wait until we're done with everything to say this, but as of now, things are okay. As of this very second, things are okay. I will let you know if any other crazy stuff happens. Oh! I do have one other crazy thing to tell you, though. So I need to check with him. I need to check with him before I give his name out. So right now I'm calling him a viewer. But some folks in chat recently found out that I am basically turning my basement into like, you know, a very cool collections area. And we have all sorts of cool, like, you know, like I have one of the 500 bottles they made of a real life thing from BioShock. We've got, you know, I've got some very cool props on the way, all sorts of fun stuff. But this viewer was like, so I heard you like really rare, awesome video game memorabilia. And I said, I do. And he goes, well, I have this one of a kind thing that I don't need. Like I got it, but I don't really, you know, I don't display it. I don't really need anything with it. Do you want it? And I said, what is it? And he told me what it was. And I said, are you kidding? I would love that. That sounds amazing. How much do you want for it? Like, I will gladly buy that off you. And he said, oh no, you can just pay shipping and I'll get it to you. And you know what he sent me? Signed by the entire dev team of Dragon Age Origins. This is a shield from the game, signed by the entire original dev team of Dragon Age Origins. And I was like, holy shit. Like, this is like a relic. That is unreal. Yeah, it's a Grey Warden shield and everything. He sent it to me, and yeah, it's gonna go in one of the, probably the display cubbies, like in the bottom. So freaking awesome. And I'd love to check with him so I can actually say his name, because he's actually a regular in our community. But very, very cool of him, and I will make sure it gets shown. And yeah, just incredibly cool. How big? Oh, it's like this big. It's like a large shield. Like it's not like it, I mean, look how many signatures they are, and all the none of the signatures are cramped, you know. But very, very cool. So big thanks to them again. And yeah, that's gonna go in one of the display cubbies. So it's gonna be fun. All right, anyway, let's play. You should play that game again. I do need to play that game again. Oh no. Oh yeah, no. For the record, somebody said it was me, and someone else was like, no, it's not you. And no, for the record, it actually is him. Celis is the guy that sent it to me. So big thank you again to Celis. That is the guy that sent it to me. I really appreciate it. That was incredibly cool of you, dude. And yeah, I will make sure it gets a nice home. So very cool. Yeah, to go back to what we were talking about. Yes, I absolutely need to do Dragon Age Origins playthrough. I've been meaning to for a long time. And what I think we're going to do is, I think we're going to do a Dragon Age franchise playthrough. Origins 2, Inquisition, and the DLC. And we're going to do that probably before 4. Hopefully we're going to be getting some information about 4 over the summer. That's the rumor. The rumor is we're going to either get a release date or gameplay over the summer for 4. So, yeah. It's going to be cool. One second. Wait, Epiphany says, hey, Co, a 1-inch pipe from your main is going to screw you over. Your water pressure, especially if, dear God, it's actually going down to a 1/2 inch. It's so terrible. I have well water, and also the plumbers installed a 1-inch pipe to half our house, and the water pressure is awful, which if you look at the water pressure charts, it's clear as day. They would never work in a house. So please hold them accountable if your water pressure's house suffers. Oh, no, Epiphany. It already, like, the way that our water works is it was already going down to a 1-inch. It's been a 1-inch the whole time. It's just the pipe coming into the house was 1.5, and then it immediately converted to a 1-inch, and then went into our system, like all of our systems in 1-inch. So we're good. We're totally good. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we're 100% okay. We're 100% okay. Yeah, thank you though. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's good looking out. Okay, let's keep playing video games, and I need to stop yapping. Stop yapping out of me. Right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing DAI again. I actually really am looking forward to playing DAI again. I want to play the DLC. I've never played the DAI DLC, so I'd like to do that. I started it, but I never finished it. And I've heard it's like the best part. I've heard that the DLC for DAI is like the DLC for Outer Worlds. where it's like, it's arguably better than the base game. Yeah. Oh, we have the Koyap emote. Yeah, the Koyap emote is better Twitch TV. Yep. One of my favorite emotes. Is there a new Dragon Age coming out? Yes. Dragon Age 4 is coming out, but I think I speak for many of us when I say right now we're more kind of cautiously anticipating instead of hyped. Like, there's lots of unknowns with Dragon Age 4. Apparently with Dragon Age 4, it was going to be like a live service. And then so many live service games failed that they were like, okay, we're not going to make it a live service. And then it's like, okay. Interesting. So, you know, that's good, I think. But yeah. Also, if they make it any more arcadey than Inquisition, like Inquisition was a good game, and I like Inquisition. It's fine. But I mean, compared to DA Origins, it's like an arcade game. It really is. So I'm hoping that they don't make Dragon Age more arcadey than Inquisition. I want a Dragon Age Origins 2. That's what I want. I want Dragon Age Origins 2. That'd be great. That would just be the business. I feel like that would also get a lot of old school fans back on board. But yeah. Anyway, that's where we are with that. How the workout's coming along? I have a full thread on my Twitter if you want to check it out. But TLDR, as of today, I am 10% through the workout challenge. Yep. It's happening. Today was session 9. So we're doing it, man. It's happening. It's a little milestone, but it's a milestone. Got to give credit where it's due. Baby steps, baby steps. How long do the workouts normally go? Normally the workouts are anywhere between like 20 and 40 minutes a day. And I usually take a rest day between them while my body kind of adjusts to working out all the time. The last 2 days I went 2 days in a row. That felt pretty good. But I really haven't had any kind of regular workout routine for most of my life, so I've been warned / advised by many people not to overdo it too quickly, because my body won't have time to catch up, and I'll keep burning stuff down and it won't have time to rebuild. So a lot of people gave me very appreciated advice where they're like, start slow. Do not just dive into to working out every day, 5 days a week kind of thing. Like, let your body rebuild, start getting, let everything catch up, basically. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so just to check in again, we have the candelabra for this, we have the clover for this, we have the spinach for this, we have the armor for this, so we need the tiramisu for this, and then we're gonna need one more thing, and whatever that is, whatever the last thing is. We don't want to get a tome. So we could get a bracer, or we could get a duplicator. We could get a bracer and a magic wand. We'll see what we get. Spellbinder and a Bible? We could do a Spellbinder and a Bible. We absolutely could. We'll see what we're given. But we absolutely could do a Spellbinder and a Bible.